From the earliest age of the Engineers Guild, the Dawi have forged machines of war. Wonders hewn of grombril and gold. Trusted plans handed down through generations. Yet there are those who defy tradition. Cast out from the guild for his outlandish ideas, Malakai Makaisson now seeks to regain his honor. His Slayer oath to be fulfilled through iron, grit, and glory.
Let's get started. We've got some serious work to do.
Welcome everyone, Christine here with my campaign as Malakai Makaisson. This is going to be played on Legendary Very Hard difficulty with AI Stats modifier and without Iron Man mode, so that my performance doesn't really go down by as much. Because like, what happens when you enable Iron Man mode is that every time you end the turn, every time you go into the battle, there's going to be some stuttering, so I will hopefully be able to avoid that. I'm going to start by getting a runesmith. The reason I'm going with a runesmith first is that his quest battle gives you an engineer, and his skill line also gives you an engineer, so that's not really a priority to get actually at all. So I want a runesmith. I could theoretically start with the barracks to get a Thane, but I kind of want that runesmith more because we start with Gotrek and Felix. So Gotrek's going to give you the training that the Thane does. Felix is going to give you the replenishment. So you don't need either a Thane or a Dragon Slayer in this particular army. Though we'll also be getting a Dragon Slayer once we upgrade the Spirit of Grugni to tier 2. And I'll be using a Dragon Slayer early on to level up, but we'll see. So we will get going. I am using auto-resolve mods, and my rule set for that is going to be pretty simple. I hate sieges. I'm not going to play sieges. Either defensive or offensive. If there's a field battle against a major opponent, like, you know, Frot's main army, for instance, or Azazel's main army, I will fight those manually. Same with Trog. So let's get down to business. There's a couple of things that we want to do right here from the very beginning. We're going to declare war on these factions right here. Do I want an agreement? Do I not want an agreement? Pros and cons. Actually, I don't want an agreement. I want them to be wiped out, so I will be doing the wiping out. We're going to declare war on the Bloody Sword. We're going to declare war on the Bjorslings. And we're also going to declare war on Trog from the very beginning of this particular campaign.
It's done.
And also declare war on them, because we want to get as many grudges as we can. So before I go into this battle, let me just highlight something. My current Age of Reckoning requires 2,600 grudges. That's pretty reasonable, not too bad. The initial enemies I have, the maggots, have like 1,000 or very close to 1,000. Frot is going to give me 800 because I will certainly be going after it. Partly because I have a grudge to take Skaven Blight, partly because I certainly am not going to let the Skaven build up 3 damn stacks to throw against me while I'm going to deal with everything else. So that's going to be 1,800, 900 maybe. So I need to get like 700, 800 grudges. So I'm going to be going after Trog, but I will also destroy Azazel as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, I do start with Spirit of Grugni. I have Dwarf Warrior recruitment, miners with blasting charges. I do want to get the Spirit to tier 2 as quickly as possible, but that's just going to take 2 turns. However, we do have an objective from the very beginning to increase the airship crew by 5 for 4 turns. So we do want to get that as quickly as we possibly can. This, by the way, would be a decisive victory, but you do want to fight this battle manually, or maybe you don't want to go up against this guy. By the way, in battles, the proportions of these kind of enemies is like completely all over the place, but this guy, yeah, this is how big, this is how big a Great Unclean One would actually be in the lore. So here we are on our first battlefield. I am going to deploy my cannons on a slope, thunders right to the side of it, doom seekers and all that right there. And we're gonna use the gyrocopters, who have a brimstone gun, which is a flamethrower in this particular version. We are gonna use them to do some damage. He's gonna stay in front because he does need that line of sight as a hero. And we're gonna go for, not the Nurglings, let's go for the Plague Bearers of Nurgle. Open fire, boys. Let burn. Let all burn. Okay, so first wave of flamethrowers. Oh, come on. My keyboard is really... Okay. So we kind of want to either target him, but I might lose vision on him. Spirit of Grugni, I kind of deployed so far back because I do want to obviously get the spirit. Let's actually just target the units in the open. I don't want to use Gotrek and Felix right off the bat. So yeah, we did some damage on those Nurglings for all the good that will do us. Maybe I do want to position these guys. I don't care about the miners with blasting charges, really. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, they're kind of firing in a weird arc. Okay, 50 seconds until the Spirit of Grugni shows up. Not really worried about Nurglings. Let's just try and do as much damage on these guys as we can. I'm just gonna split it apart because the spirit is gonna come in. So let's do it. Okay, let's wait for him to get in range. Where are those toads? I don't see the toads. 20 seconds. Spirit will come in. There it is. There's the toads. And now let's switch to... Okay, use it on himself. He's gonna do a lot of damage over here in this particular battle. The finest dwarf engineering in the world. Unleash that. Here comes the death mask. The death machine. Use the spirit's harpoon. Come on. Get that damn thing.
Right. Yes, yes.
There we go. Okay. He's almost dead.
For the ancestors.
As it should be. Thunderers are going to hit those plague bearers. Gotrek is gonna go in there and beat them up. Here come the explosions. That did barely anything. Why don't I get the Slayer stuck in? You know what? Let's get them stuck in.
Attack the orcs! Vengeance!
Alright, Thunderers doing their thing. Bombs dropping off, grenades dropping off. Someone pointed out that something I forgot to mention. It's like, yeah, the Spirit and Thunder barges in general have like grenades on them. Oh, Gotrek's gonna live. He dislikes that. Alright, the enemy lord is dead. Nurgling's still in though. Okay, let's get the spirit. Alright, Thunderers. Entire demonic army has been wiped out. And there we go. Victory. Decisive victory at that. Gonna be curious to see the damage on this thing. Okay, aftermath of the battle, only lost 2 dwarves. This is why I use auto-resolve mods, because like even with auto-resolve mods I would have certainly taken more casualties here. But he does 6,000 damage. I'm pretty sure that's not counting the spirit, by the way. They did 5,000, 10,000. Okay. In every dwarf campaign, the first you want to get Drink to Victory, and the reason you want to get Drink to Victory is for 2 reasons. One, it gives you that control benefit and experience benefit. Secondly, and we can even buff that up. Let's get more training over here. Replenishment for Felix. Yeah, we're gonna focus on that. We got the crew requirements increased. So now we can just take this over. Do I want a rebellion? So 24% already on the first grudge. 2 turns over there, unfortunately. I'm not sure how to feel about recruiting more units. I'm certainly going to increase the Thunderers, though maybe I just want to go with artillery in this case. Get Blade Master on both of them. Decisions. Let's get some dwarf warriors with great weapons, because why
The
not?
past is the past.
Can't help.
Explosives expect.
But here's the thing about Drink to Victory. So the duration of Drink to Victory increases by quite a bit
Greatest inventor.
when you take over a settlement. So every settlement that you do take does help you out quite a bit. Okay, so Runesmith. Do I need the Runesmith so much, or would I rather get Quarrelers? But I'm gonna get Quarreler recruitment anyway, so I know. I'm just gonna recruit a bunch of Dwarf Warriors over here because I do obviously want
Ice Queen of Kislev.
the benefits. Let's see what the situation is.
Highborn.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna conquer Prague, just FYI. Because why wouldn't I? And I'm gonna give it to Catherine. Whether or not I want to give Catherine the entire my entire eastern flank in the Goromanti Mountains, we have a different discussion, I'd argue. But there's obviously benefits if you do so. Or maybe you don't give Catherine that. I could do some region trading. At the same time, Catherine would be, like, all this territory is so useful to me, and I do want to control all of Norska. I need to consider it. Because on one hand, Catherine could be pretty useful against Archeon, who I need to defeat for my victory condition, and I'd rather not just be dealing with him on my own. Well, you might say, oh, Boris Ursus is there. Yeah, Boris is useless. If you're thinking Boris is going to win against Archeon, he might. I might get lucky. You never know, right?
What?
Okay, so over here, we're gonna do... Damn it, I should have recruited another lord. Okay, but that's not really too much of a problem. So let's just force march him here.
Engineer.
Or not just march him.
Put your feet up, why don't you?
And get another dwarf warrior. So we do want to go there as quickly as possible. I'm gonna go with the guilds, not the clans. I've seen a lot of players that play this, a lot of content creators that go for the clans, and I'm like, why? Your army is strong enough. That's not the problem in the dwarf campaign. That's never been the problem in the dwarf campaign. The problem is like lack of replenishment, shitty growth, shitty economy, all that. So it's like, what the hell are you solving? I could do a sneaky little thing though.
Demon Slayer.
You know what I'm gonna do though. Yes, we're gonna go for it. Skaven Blight turn 4. Why not? Then if you think Gotrek and Felix can't take Skaven Blight, I want to point out we start with cannons. Like, we don't get cannons. Like, we start with 1 cannon on turn 1. We have a freaking airship. Sure, it doesn't last forever, but yeah. Hell, I imagine you could probably auto-resolve Skaven Blight. Unless Fraught is in there, which could obviously complicate certain things, but still. So is that 2 lords? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So let's just go deal with that. If I need to... Okay, so over here, ignore that. Adventures are gonna kick in on turn 5. I'm not really in a rush to deal with that until then. Okay, so we've taken the settlement. Just gonna occupy it, switch to Empower the Guilds, getting that trade income. Should have recruited the previous thing. Okay,
There be demons, I hope.
so right here, we're just gonna get that airship to a higher level. We do want to get some dwarf warriors right there.
New ideas. Engineer.
I mean, it's not like dwarf warriors are bad. It's more so you've got other priorities than dwarf campaign than that.
I return.
Okay, so get that trade agreement with him.
Frostweaver, sister
Interesting question.
of ice.
No, I don't want an agreement because I might have to wipe her out. I don't care about them, right? So
Dishonored. I what?
so I could do a couple of things here.
Slayer.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Only the toughest down.
So there are several things I can do to really help me out here. Alright, so Fra knows what's up. He knows his time has come. His time has indeed come. Now the real question is whether or not I'll have enough time to go after Azazel and then sweep in north. I'll have to send this army, by the way, back again. But I'm gonna get a major power boost on turn 5. You could genuinely not recruit anything on Malakai, really. That's not even a joke. Okay, so
The past is the past.
this is hired here, but we're gonna go
Keep that
right here.
bunker dry.
We're gonna go right here.
Below.
We're going to recruit him.
Dragon Slayer.
We're gonna get a runesmith, and then get rid of the building to get feint
By
production.
Grimney, it's me.
Okay, so Frot has dealt with that. Okay, so one more turn right there. So we're at 35% already. That's pretty good. Like if you do like 10% per turn,
Kislev.
you'll stay ahead of the grudges. The problem for me is that Azazel doesn't really give a lot of grudges. So if I look at him, I know he's there, by the way. So it's just like 45 freaking grudges. It's like pathetic.
They are one people.
So he's not at war with anyone. He won't declare war on me. And there's going to be benefits in what I'm about to do here. A lot of benefits in this particular approach. You know, it makes me think, how will a campaign, and I wonder if CA has sneakily patched this version. I didn't see it at the very least, but ain't gonna matter. You know, honestly, Fraud could have full freaking stacks over there, I'd still win this. Like, because I have enough movement range to attack multiple times. Should I be worried about that? Not really, because, see, Fraud is not within range, right? And Trog, yeah, okay, Trog. But keep in mind, that underway that brought me here, I can use it to get back, so all the same. Okay, so adventures unlocked. Let's start getting the freaking cannons. So that gives you free cannons. Not for free, they're not available for free, and you can't recruit them in enemy territory. I will, however, transfer one of the cannons to this particular army, because right now, if I declare war right here, I mean, I could attack the army outside of the settlement. Oh, wait, how do you have siege attacker? How the frick do you have siege attacker? Do you have siege attacker? Yay! Okay, gentlemen. Dragon Slayers have, Demon Slayers have siege attackers. You know what? It makes sense. I'm just gonna go with that. It makes perfect sense. But yeah. So let's just take over the settlement.
This is again.
Let's get rid of that. We want to use the underway. We're gonna get 2 cannons. Now,
Up and away! Slayer!
hey Trog, do you worship any particular god? Because I think you're gonna need that particular god in order to save your damn skin. Let's get this to a higher level. I don't need artillery, but I'm not necessarily inclined. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go for it. We want those boiler recruits.
Explosives expert!
Get that to a higher level. Kind of fun that you can actually upgrade the Spirit of
The
Rune.
past is the past.
So if he attacks us, good luck, I would say. Let's get Demon Slayer over here.
Alright!
More replenishment.
Follow at your peril.
Room Marcher,
I'm
Thunder.
sorted.
Let's get some more Dwarf Warriors. It's just because, you know, I'm just pissed off this game.
And maybe add roots. For luck. Slayer.
Now, the duration is 2 turns, so I think I'm gonna drink more to victory as opposed to getting the Oath Gold. Though the Oath Gold could be useful, but so is the experience. But do I need the experience right now? 50% and 6 turns remaining, but I do want to deal with Azazel. I want to do things the Dwarven way. Let's just leave it there. So either there's a possibility that he decides not to attack me. Technically, I'm pretty sure that the vanilla auto-resolve is actually would favor him there, but the actual battle result, it's like, yeah, you're screwed. You're done. So let's see if Trog decides to be stupid. I would hope he would. I really do, because it would actually simplify things. But he might decide to go for Crocodrock right there. Yeah, I guess. He's not dumb. Okay, so he's retreated. We will retreat from Skaven Blight over here. Because Trog is in the fort. We'll deal with Trog. Oh, sorry, Fraud. Whatever, both of them. Same damn thing, right?
Innovator.
So upgrade this to get the Fame for the second army.
For a glorious death.
That's a bit annoying.
I've already done the impossible. Insult to coin.
Hello, Gotrich.
Bane of demons. All that rock
Teleport
above
him here.
feels grand.
Run away, little cowards. Run away.
All right,
They might ambush us.
let's rest up here.
That would be hilarious. It's like, yeah, by all means, ambush Gotrich and Felix. Do it. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. Oh shit. That would be funny.
Dishonored. Engineer.
A worthy doom. Our battle will be legendary. You don't deserve that armor, Malakai. You're not gonna make use of it anyway, so.
Hey up.
Could recruit another lord here. For a couple of reasons. Let's get... If I want to cheese, I can, but I will not do so right now. I will do so later. Let's get some... And before I forget, I do want to get a unit of Slayer Pirates. Not because I want to use Slayer Pirates, but rather because I want to get Gabriel, who requires you to get 8 Slayer units. Though I'm not sure if... No, I don't have that objective just yet. Regardless, let's get to it. So... Either I get ambushed, there's Daniel. Either I get ambushed over here on the intern, or he'll attack me anyway. If he doesn't attack me, well, put it on him. Now it says close victory, but... Okay, so there's basically 2 stacks. Clan rats and Skaven slaves. If you think you're gonna stand a chance against Malakai, Frot, you've got other things. He does have that creature killer, though. But regardless, in his quest item? No, I think, whatever. Let's get to it. At least he doesn't have Gotrich, for whatever reason. He might have stood a chance with that. Welcome to the battlefield. It's green, and we have a forecast of dead rats. Unfortunately, I am going to have to corner camp. Because if I don't corner camp, they're gonna... Like, they have so many numbers, and this is the issue, like, with so many troops, you either have overwhelming firepower, which, sadly enough, at this point of the campaign, I do not, or you...
Range far, range fast.
Okay, let's position them.
Charge!
Doom Seekers, Gotrich, Felix.
Let's go! Shock and all, lads, remember?
Alright, let's try and do some damage. And trigger the clan rats, because I obviously don't want those clan rats to trigger. There we go. Right in the middle of a major battle. That's the reason, by the way, I stopped. Okay, let's get these guys here. So that's 1 unit of clan rats. So we triggered the clan rats. I was kind of hoping to get him to advance against me directly. Because that's one of the keys when you're fighting so vastly outnumbered. It's like, just...
All right, then!
Alright. Maybe I spread the formation a bit more. Because I do kind of want these cannons to have a good line of sight. So they can't flank me here. Cheesy, I know. Not gonna summon the Spirit of Grugni just yet. You know what? Maybe I can give him... Yeah. Let's do that. I'll summon the Spirit when they're closer to my lines. Sadly enough, I didn't actually get to keep the benefit. Garrison leader. I could retreat here, you know, after doing a bunch of damage. One of the keys. Though that does have its own disadvantages. I'm in a camp stand, so I'm gonna regenerate a lot of the damage, especially because I do have replenishment, but if I retreat.
Wolf warriors!
Okay, let's put those on the cannons. Okay, pull back. They've done their thing. We're just gonna pull back right there and stop them from shooting. Just pull them back in the corner. Okay, go Trick and Felix, let's go get them mutant rat ogre.
The runes are cast! Hey! Forward! Hey! Kill them all! War of vengeance!
Here it comes.
Vengeance! Rage fast!
Alright, now that the lines have engaged fully,
Flow! Ready to strike! Right, settle this! Pump those dwarven legs! It is an order! Full steam ahead! Will do!
I'm trying to let's go Trick and Felix and all that just to deal with him.
Yes! Move now!
Jeez! Oh Jesus! That might be a bit much.
Nothing can stop us! Search!
And of course, we got a lovely affair here.
Feel my blade! Aye!
Take them out.
Preparing bombing run! Got them!
Situation, let's buff the spirit.
Should we run? Flee? Gyrocopter! Slayers! Right! I'll die willingly! On it!
Problem is he's in melee here, so that's not really ideal.
I'm ready!
Try and get him out. Like, obviously he can handle melee, he's still a freaking slayer, but it's obviously not a good situation for him to be in.
Shoot! Slayer! We run? I'm here!
More units are breaking apart there. Slayers will obviously not hold their own until the very end.
Get to it!
So we'll go Trick and Felix. But the problem is he's dying.
More tallies for the Damas Crown! Thunderous! Da! Ready! Very well. The clans
You gonna shoot?
unite!
Let's try and
Fire
do
at
that.
them! Malakai Makaisson!
Yeah, there were so many Skaven that literally.
Obey me! Makaisson! On it!
It's gone.
Kazook! Range far! Range fast!
They're wavering.
Thunderous!
So are we, of course, but
Za!
I think I can
War
handle
of
it better than they can.
vengeance!
So many Skaven.
Fire!
Watch out.
Malakai Makaisson! Thunderous!
We just gotta kill their leaders and that's it.
Makaisson! Steady! Very well
Come on, go Trick, don't fail me.
Battle fever! Remember character!
Or we gotta drive them from the field out. Okay, many of them are breaking apart there. Don't chase, though.
Ranged firepower ready! Warrior of Grimnir! Go Trick! On it! Vengeance! No need to guard! War of vengeance!
Oh shit. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out.
Thunderous! For the ancestors! Yes! Access out! Let me at him!
Can you get that?
Trick! Why not? Die, filth! Plow through! For the High King! Slayers! Yes! Yes, Lord!
Alright, he's out.
Blood.
This is, by the way, not the most ideal way of dealing with him. Like, you kind of want to avoid the situation at all costs, so I could have taken it more slowly.
Settle this! Cannon!
Let's get them out.
Zah! Slayers!
My army won't break.
To the
That's the
forge!
thing. I know my army won't
My
break.
axe bursts! Off
Let's
we
just go for this
go!
game.
Malakai Makaisson! Shield bearers, ho!
On guard!
Hunt the urks!
Not one urge shall...
Slayers! Makaisson! It is a reckoning!
They're holding.
Dwarf warriors! I'd agreed! For the ancestor gods! Take him! Who's getting
Execution
on?
squad.
A good spot! To glory!
Do it.
Let's go! Shock and all, lads, remember?
Maneuvering! Bring carnage!
Thunderous! Engineer!
He's dead. That's it.
Give them a smacking! Down!
Chase him down.
Bring them! Kill them! Dwarf warriors! Going charge!
Chase this. This is gonna be the important part here. Because if we don't chase, we don't get post-battle replenishment, which we desperately need here. Skaven are still rodents that have a lot of power. Hopefully we do get a good amount of them. Like, they will replenish, of course. Still. Pyrrhic victory. Okay, so now a whole lot of the Skaven actually got killed, while the mutant rat ogre is almost dead, but... Yeah, I have no choice here, I need to go for
Always need
replenishment.
more skilled hands!
I will get the replenishment from the encamp stance and from Felix, but yeah, that was the damn battle. Not the safest way of dealing with him, because like, key to
Come on,
defeating
spit it
Skaven
out.
always lies in separating their forces and dealing with them one at a time. If you end up in the situation where you're fighting two Skaven Saps and the garrison, you're being reckless. I am reckless, but I also know the power that I have in my hands. So. But just be aware. That was certainly tricky, and I could have lost that. Migration. And by the way, just to
Demon
make this
Slayer.
point about like grudges, right? Like I've
Malakai
got 4
Makaisson!
turns over here, and I certainly have enough grudges. Do I
Ah,
know?
bloody well
I'll
and
try
all!
chasing them down. Okay. I'm not doing this again. Like, I know I'll win, so...
We're going to battle!
We get drinks to victory.
Special. Don't mind if
So
I do.
right now, it's 2 turns,
I
but we take
can't
this
wait.
settlement.
Engineer!
Oh, it doesn't increase. Wait a minute. Whatever.
Slayer!
Doesn't matter. 2 turns away. I don't know what Trog is doing.
Follow at your peril.
Probably nothing good for me.
Wolves. Good. My anger burns bright.
So, Skaven situation almost resolved. You're serious? I killed so many freaking Skaven and you're telling me...
It's me.
Oh yeah, not enough. What the frick?
Oh, aye.
Okay, gonna need more Slayers though. Just for Garagrim.
The past is the past.
That's so hilariously stupid. I could do some global recruitment. Probably should have gotten Skaven Slayer.
Lord
Admittedly.
of Clan Morgrim.
Now let's just get some quarrel money.
In the name of the Dragon Emperor, I bid you harmony.
Okay, we're gonna declare war on Gelt.
Harmony.
Just because we want vision with him.
What?
Mostly.
Highborn
You will eventually see
Aye.
reason,
Kislev,
if you will.
Kislev's chosen.
Hear
There's
me
some
roar.
revivalists,
Mistress-
Ice Court,
The
Burning
Dragon
Nomads. I
Blood.
don't want to do stupid things. I really don't want to do
Never
stupid
yield.
things.
I will put
So let's
out
just
your
declare war on
eyes.
the all-seeing
I
eye.
will excellent. Yep.
Lord of all.
An interesting thing with the patch
Yes.
is that I've seen.
What?
Screw it.
Doom
We're just gonna
chaser.
switch to increasing
If
capacity
you
over
say
here
so,
and just let's
Beardling.
just transfer
I
these guys
suppose
over
so.
and getting rid of that Rune Lord. Although, do I want? Let's
Heading
just do
out.
it. So we get a dilemma. So dragon recent attacks like dwarf refugees are starting okay. We can offer retribution or offer shelter. I'd recommend shelter because you get either growth or a significant construction cost benefit, and horde building construction cost. But I'd relocate them. If you offer them vengeance, all that's gonna give you is
Master
like
offer.
you can either get some slayers or you can get
Death Seeker.
the benefit in
Greatest
terms of
inventor.
or like you can either get slayers or you can get some quarrelers. For my part, like yeah, I think it's just much better as a solution. Yeah, my grudge is almost complete. I thought I would have to rush here, but no. Apparently not. I might have a situation right here. So let's switch to control because we don't want a rebellion.
Explosives expert.
Yeah, first stage of reckoning. And you know, this is perfectly reasonable. Like, it's perfectly reasonable to deal with rot. Just saying. So, for all the people saying, oh, Age of Reckoning is so crazy, it's like, play the campaign. Play normally. Like, okay, if you auto-resolve battles, believe it or not, if you actually auto-resolve your way from fucking battles, that will not work in your favor. Because when you auto-resolve battles, what tends to happen with auto-resolve in battle, you eliminate the army, right? Whereas if you fight them manually, they'll have to fight another day, all that. There's pros and cons with that approach, right? Obviously, eliminating an army is beneficial, but from the perspective of post-battle, even from the perspective of experience, screw you, I'm not touching that oath gold. We're doing rat poison, by the way.
Aye, what? Doom's
But
that
from the perspective
Engineer.
of
Bring those cannons to bear. A sport of dwarven know-how, and we'll
let's get
pay.
rid of both of these. What was he doing? Get help hit to a higher level.
Bane of
Switch him.
demons.
Okay, get some quarrelers. Start
To
getting some
do
quarrelers.
then.
I might
Alright.
be able. Yeah, so I'm one turn away from doing that. So we've gotten 2 of the dilemmas sorted out. We got 3 turns.
Hey up.
I don't know.
We sharpen our own axes here.
Oh,
Out in the
shit.
open. May Doom
yeah,
find us
nasty.
here.
I mean, there's
Doom
your
chaser.
army.
Yes.
I mean, he's not gonna have quite enough movement range to attack me. And even if he does, honestly, I'll just freaking auto-resolve that. Or maybe I'll fight that manually.
Innovator.
I don't know. But I mean, it would be better if I fought him manually, to be
You're
honest
with
with
me,
you.
lads.
Okay, so we are... You know the problem... Okay, screw it.
Engineer.
I need more proper range
You
checks here.
grudges in the
So we're
making.
just gonna get some quarrel. Because I need, the thing about Garagrim is you need to unlock the Slayer ability, the ability of, you first need to unlock, like, proper Slayer recruitment. I think, like, the Rune-inscribed frame will do it.
Slayer.
But I'm not in a hurry with that. I
What?
could get a 3rd Slayer unit.
Only
maybe.
the toughest
Let's just do
down.
that. They'll hold well against the Zig.
I'll figure it out.
So if Trog attacks, I mean it's a full stack, sure, but Garrison, hello?
Follow at your peril.
So he solves a lot of my problems. Though it depends where he attacks. But I do have the underway. That's the thing about playing a dwarf faction here. I don't need to attack with the army. If I can get his army sorted out, I might be able to finish the grudge with the Zazel, the Age of Reckoning, though several turns risky. So he's ran away, like the rank coward that he freaking is. I don't know if I want to fight him directly. That's the thing. But I do need to go into his territory. The cannon grudge is in his territory. What do I need for grave shot? Forgot which one of these may have. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I really do.
Keep that powder dry.
No freaking joke.
Never yield.
It is time. Demon Prince.
Bow to me.
Repel chaos. Speak.
I could sell one of the territories, but of
The
course with the
nation.
barracks. I could cancel
Lord
one of the
of all.
barracks construction, though. So let's cancel that right there.
Dishonored.
Indeed.
No vision here.
Obey.
It's a bit weird with caravans sometimes.
True savages. So I
Declare war on
Please,
Archeon. Do I want to declare war on Archeon? Maybe not just yet.
chaos.
Highborn. Do not even consider questioning my authority. Your
Slaughter the sheep.
They're not concerned just yet. Rebellion here.
Death Seeker.
Rebellion there.
What?
I know.
Slayer. There's no hurry, right? Aye.
I'm not gonna recruit
These ones
anything
are
there because I
handy.
don't need it. I just need to deal with the situation
never
here somehow.
yield.
You want me? Hellish power.
They are one people.
If I declare war on Archeon, he
Kislev
might leave
Chunk.
Boris Ursus alone.
Lord of all.
How divine. You are a delicacy. Why should
Deal,
I
but it seems
bargain
Archeon
with
is
the
also
soul, maybe?
screwing around anyway.
High.
What?
So let's just do that. Weird that he's screwing around so much though.
Bane of demons.
Let's see what we can do.
Moving. Exposed.
He's still there. Okay, we're gonna do this
Die
then.
hiding is a crap dude.
We're gonna set an ambush. Because he's not attacking because he knows his odds of defeating the garrison and this army are very, very low. We might get him in an ambush. Maybe. I'm gonna have to wait with that, sadly enough. Although it would help with Garagrim's quest.
Be
but
gone,
still.
miscreant!
Oh,
We.
maybe that will help with my quest.
Ongar. Conversation is futile.
Yeah, that will
Your
certainly do it.
extinction would be infinitely more harmony.
Yes.
So just kill a bunch of enemies with cannons. Thanks, game. Really.
By Grimney.
So
it's
let's
me.
set up the ambush. Pretty sure you don't need to recruit the Slayer Shrine to get the Slayer Shrine as Malakai. I've played this campaign several times. I think it's just the Spirit of Grugni getting it to tier 3. That is all. The Skaven Blight Rebellion is a bit of an issue, but if I deal with Trog here, I'll just use Dandroy with that army. Like my army here. Taken the bait. Not fully, but he's fallen for it. Still don't have enough troops. How do I want to deal with that? Oh, I need the Fane as well. Lest I forget. Okay.
Explosives expert. To doom, then.
Okay.
Quickest way through is down. Innovator. Troll that makes for the sturdiest crest I find. Put your feet up, why don't you?
Well,
Perfect. With maybe a tweak or two. Greatest inventor.
I spent too much time screwing around.
Threaten Kislev.
They might
and I
attack
will
though.
purge your life from your cities. Orders. The Empire.
There's
Noska.
Aslan.
What? By Sigma's. Yes.
Cathay Etal.
So what do I do here?
Hey up. My throng seeks only death.
Well, it's gonna be RNG. All I can say. If Trog attacks me, I take the battle, win, no problem. If it was his main army, whatever, but... Tricky, tricky. Give me the grudges, Trog. That's all I'm asking for. I'll auto-resolve this.
For my oath.
Please tell me that's enough. I think he saw the ambush, that's why. Should have been more sneaky. Yeah. Whew. That was close. That was really close. Jeez. Ah, there he is.
Engineer.
Oh, I forgot. He recruits differently
I'll whip you all into shape. I'm on it.
in this campaign, so I didn't even necessarily need the Slayers yet.
Give them a good thrashing. What?
Close call. No lie.
Demon Slayer.
Close freaking call.
Slayer.
Alright, so we're not gonna face a rebellion there.
Cold.
As for
is
this
nuts.
army, I don't want to waste it.
Come with.
That was a tad
My
bit
clan.
too close for my liking, honestly.
What? By Grundy, it's me. The past is the past.
We get engineers. Let's just get all of this.
Better to
So we're
late,
just gonna pick up an
better
engineer for him.
guns.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
Start getting rid of these
Just tinkering with the
dwarf
setup.
warriors because we no longer need them.
Explosives expert.
Also, we're gonna pick up. Azazel's not really gonna be that much
I
of a
need
threat.
to
is he,
make
though?
room for artillery. All right.
We do want this here.
Follow at your peril.
Okay. Let's
Just
not
don't
waste
get
more
in my
money than we
way.
need to. So just dismiss these guys.
I'm
I
no
mean,
leader,
the reason
but
I even
so
recruited them in the first place is because
Slayer.
I actually thought Trog would attack. He probably would have had
If it
I
stays
not
me
over
doom,
recruited.
I'm for it.
That does happen. Get hard to hit.
Innovator.
No, forget that. Get Rune of Wrath, Rune of Slowness,
Engineer.
Replenishment.
What do you ask of the Supreme Patriarch?
Yeah, you're gonna have to offer more than that. So I'll just wait a couple of turns there.
Stupid, stupid!
So over here, we have plenty of artillery, so we're
Who's
just
man
gonna,
enough to
in the main
follow
army
me?
that is. We're gonna recruit another engineer and a
Yes,
Thane.
the throng is mustered. Ready to do the guild's bidding.
So Trog's secondary army, like his main army I would have fought manually, like I'm not joking. I will still fight them manually.
Greatest inventor.
But our,
Get these
because it
cannons
actually is
moving.
something that can
I'll
do.
try not to kill you.
What do I want to do?
Emphasis on try.
I only need 4,300. So maybe they already rebalanced the grudges. Who knows? Let's get rid of these guys.
No grudges, please, lads.
All of these
I
guys.
need to make
Like,
room
I know
for
it's a
artillery.
lot, but genuinely don't
You
need them.
with me, lads? Only the toughest down. By Grundy, it's me.
So do I pick up hammers or do I pick up slayers? Let's go with hammers. Slayers are good, but not in this army.
Aye.
Okay,
These
so I'll leave
ones
an
are
empty
handy.
slot. Why do
The
I leave an empty
ancestors
slot?
agree.
Well, guess who's gonna get Ulrika?
So,
Although,
War
truth be told.
unceasing.
So is this Azazel dead? No, it's not. It's not happening yet. I'm not in a hurry.
Doom Chaser.
Not really.
Two spear.
And I
The
might
road
have
is
bought
up.
burst versus some time that he actually needs.
We are
Tribesmen, got
So
tribal fury.
that might work out for the best.
Calls.
Ostland. Well, I don't care
Approaches
about your
Flanagan.
territory, so yeah, let's just get the
Yes.
non-aggression pact.
fire. Speak. What brings the despicable
Civil
dwarfs
War in
come
Nordland.
before me? Done.
Because Nordland is probably going to be willing to
Deliver your
surrender,
missive
so
and Sigmar's
give
will.
me your money!
Northmen come.
Let's see where Azazel is. So, money is needed. So all we need to do now is fight 2 battles against the High Elves, and we've finished this, right? Then we can start an adventure in the Wasteland. Though I might want to do so already. Huh. Do I want the benefits for the gyrocopters? No, I don't want to start this adventure, actually. Like, I want to finish this particular adventure, which I'll
Ready
do
to do
once
the
I
guild's
get this
bidding.
engineer in the army. Maybe
Dishonored.
recruit just a quarter unit. Why
Explosives
not?
expert.
I wish I could recruit Thunderers, but I don't want to use the surplus points
The
right now.
past is the past.
I'll get
Hey, up.
regiment right now. So this is gonna be a pretty, like, this army will destroy trucks.
Was only a
Was very close to failing. I made some mistakes in playing and being a bit too cowardly there.
to doom then.
But here's something I want people to understand watching my videos. I don't seek out the toughest battles. In fact, point of fact, I do everything I possibly can to not get in
In
those
the names
toughest
of
battles.
Ursun, Salyak,
Should I
Daj,
screw over
and Tor,
Catherine that much?
I condemn you.
Maybe I should.
You have been.
The Empire.
By Sigma's...
Agreed?
Yes. I will listen, but my time is short.
Okay.
Sigma's greetings on behalf
On
of...
it. Bloodthirst.
Yes?
The dwarves. Very well.
Get that military access pact. Okay. Money. We want the money.
Death.
So yeah, we got a good amount of artillery here.
Engineer.
Stop wasting my time, Daniel. We're not doing anything interesting. So do I want to defeat Trog completely with that army? No. I'm gonna do 2 things here. Several things even. Do I want to do the Norscan Grudge? Well, it's pointless to do the Norscan Grudge if you're not capable of, you know, getting the underway. Like, the Norscan Grudge is an underway benefit, so what's the damn point in dealing with that if, you know, you can't use the underway anyway. Wonder if Azazel's gonna show up to besiege me there. He could. Alright, quest battle. So ignore that for a moment. Quest battle, Azazel battle.
Such pleasures would
An
melt
artillery
your
train
brain.
to speed us up.
Slayer.
Can we attack here? No, but we can lure up
There's
a
no
freaking
grin there in
ambush.
a bush. Follow at your peril.
Screw you.
Bad plan scheme.
I'm not even interested in wasting
All
my
that
time
rock
with this guy.
above feels great.
Problem is I can't do it
Burn
right
of
now.
demons.
But I can. Just go to
Let
resort.
us begin.
Bit of a shame, but...
One rag. On your skills,
So I'm
shall we?
laying down an ambush
Shoot
there.
enough.
That's on wheels, lad.
Drugs gained a lot of grudges. Naughty,
What?
naughty boy. So should I be worried here? Let's get a refactory. We need to do it anyway. So yeah, Skaven rebellion.
Dishonored.
They decide to be annoying.
Not bad.
Aye, what?
So I got a runesmith. I will be able to get another one soon enough. Once I get Crocodrock to a higher level. Over here, I do want to get High King Authority. Maybe even Halls of Great Guilds, but I'm not too interested in that. None of these things are especially useful. What I do want is to get the things here as quickly as possible. So it might just be best to focus on a lot of these things that cost of gold, right? So I need 3 more here. I do want this one at the very least because it's going to be useful. Then I want to get Dwarven Grims, then underway trade caravans, oath of loyalty, and include related families. So Azazel has no territory, so he's gonna stay and fight us.
We'll make it right for the.
So, okay, let's go in this battle. Truth be told, I'm tempted to just auto-resolve this, but wow. So here we are. Not the most ideal position for an artillery shootout, but we will make it work. Hammers and Doomseekers on the flanks. My hero squad in the front. Slayer pirates in the front of everyone. Thunderers right behind them. Actually, Quarrelers and Thunderers should be positioned like where they are. Now, normally I would use Slayer pirates to go harass the enemy, but not in this case. Azazel, gotta be careful with those guys actually here. So, gotta be careful. Although I could possibly, like, Trollhammers have a lot of range. So let's just go deal with that. This army can do a lot of damage to me, so just gotta be very, very careful here. Like, it's not that, oh, they'll win. No, they won't win. Ooh, those cannons. You gotta love them sing. They do sing.
War of vengeance! Gyrocopter! For the ancestors!
Alright, get those demonettes.
Shocks away!
Forget that.
Pick your target well.
I mean, if he's gonna kill himself, sure, by all means. Like, like, the reason I didn't necessarily want to send the...
Kill orcs!
Let's get those Marauders. No, forget. Let's get those Chaos Warriors.
Ready!
Put the benefit there. Careful about the flanks.
Slayers! Range far! Range fast!
He is gonna be... Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. You will not get my gyrocopters, Azazel. Not today.
Makaisson!
Not today. Today, we feast. Today, you die.
War of vengeance!
Oh, that spell. That was nasty.
On the way!
Get him! Come on, you damn fools. Ah!
Off we go!
He's got up to me. Get him, get him, get him. He's down. He's down.
Where's the kill?
Get him.
Target's Lord!
Alright, the entire enemy army. Okay, good. Azazel is gone. The army flanking attacks coming in. Manticore coming in. Okay, pull these guys back.
Nothing can stop us!
Manticore is gonna be a nuisance if we like him to be one.
The Dawn way, this!
Let's send our lovely hero group thing in the middle of the enemy force. Let's summon the Spirit of Ruining. That's, by the way, the reason I wanted to auto-resolve this battle. I knew I was gonna decimate them. Skaven one was actually touch and go, but this battle is over. So, burn, baby, burn!
Strike out!
Okay, we need to protect the gyrocopters.
Down! Understood! Slayers!
So, yeah, Chaos Furies. Don't underestimate them. They're actually quite dangerous.
Preparing bombing run! Gosh!
Alright. He wants to go down. Be my guest. Looks like I'm not gonna complain about that.
Ready to strike!
Turn him around and...
Move! Yes! Down! Bring the ox!
Jaeger!
Geld thinks he's clever because he's invented napalm. I would dare say he's a bit late to the party, as humans generally are. As stated, this battle is... Pity that I can't chase them down, like that's one of the problems. You don't, like, I think I'm gonna use some Kislev allied recruitment just to get Bear Riders. I would even go with Wing Lancers, honestly. Victory! Well, that would be about it. I'm going to stop it right here. I've secured the early game, complete my first stage of Reckoning, second one, incoming. Stay tuned for more, everyone. We're off to a good start. This was the easy part. Things are gonna get a lot harder from now on.